knew we had a little money saved up, but obviously when we started getting into it, it was going to take a lot more than what we had available to us.
Bringing these resources to them, helping them overcome some of those challenges they might have had in the past is really the way that people become homeowners.
To be able to help someone realize home ownership, there's a personal satisfaction there that makes it all worthwhile.
Home from Work is an employer-assisted housing campaign. It is a work-life benefit that enables employers to achieve their business goals of recruitment and retention while helping their employees become homeowners. Home from Work gives realtors, lenders, and employers the tools to help overcome many of the barriers to home ownership in today's market.
Most times it's education. Most people are not aware that they can actually qualify to purchase a home. Most people are still in the mode of thinking that they need 20% and 10% down. Some customers are scared of their credit and need help in making their credit better. Some customers are not even aware of their credit score.
And I was just afraid to buy a house, concerned with money. You never think you're going to have enough, and I mean, it's always a big step up.
We find a lot of fear. It's a very intimidating process, and when you can lay out the steps to the process, some of that fear goes away. Many of the employees can qualify because they earn enough in their monthly paycheck, but they don't have that down payment or closing costs.
The Home from Work campaign offers 3 benefits: free home buying workshops delivered by realtors and lenders, one-on-one counseling conducted by a local nonprofit organization, and a financial incentive such as a forgivable loan, grant, or matched savings.
When a realtor is putting together their target list of the employers that they're going to initially contact within their community, doing the research on employers in their community, looking employers that have a recruiting or a retention need, that hire a lot of our workforce housing, our nurses, our teachers, our office workers. Those seem to be the employees that benefit the most and the employers that benefit the most from the EAH program.
Our association has been dealing with affordable housing issues and just basically the housing prices issue for quite a while. So we felt that we needed to do much more than just talk about the issue. When we learned about this program, we thought, perfect. It's something tangible, it's something that we can bring out to the community and actually help people.
We actually have forms that help us help the employer develop the program that they want, because every employer will want it differently.
Our strategy's been a little different than other realtors associations. What we did was create a course. Our members and also some of our nonprofit partners come in, teach information about credit, talk about budgeting, talk about the different programs and down payment assistance available.
The home buying workshops offer the employees the ability to establish self-confidence in their financial worth.
I see changes in their attitude, I see hopefulness in their eyes, and they feel confident that they know it might not be tomorrow, it might not be next week, but they really are on the path to homeownership.
As an employer, I'll tell you a little story about Realty Executive Southern Arizona. We adopted the EAH program. We had our first employee who moved forward to buy her first home, and she's a proud homeowner now. The realtor has put her in a wonderful home, and our community has been blessed with another homeowner.
Air Around the Clock is a air conditioning company located in Sunrise, Florida. We have 125 employees. We're one of the top air conditioning companies in South Florida and one of the top air conditioning companies in the country. I see some of my employees working real hard, and I just felt that it would be a great plan, a great thing if we could help our employees get further in life through housing or anything else we could do for them.
I purchased a home from a realtor named Patty Sheldon, and she told me about the program, and I relayed that to Lenny Pereira, who's the owner of the company, and we decided to move forward with it.
Their eyes lit up. They saw the benefit. They saw the benefit to themselves as an employer and to their employee.
Scotty started with me as a 17-year-old kid. As a helper, his father asked me to give him a job.
I had rented for about 5 years. I mean, I don't know. Every year you kind of, when you're renting, it kind of gets worse and worse. You just start paying money to pretty much nothing.
We told Scotty to start saving your money about 2 years ago. Start saving your money. You see whatever you can get, and we'll see what we can do to help you.
My wife went looking around. She ended up finding this place online, actually. And then when I found it, I kind of fell in love with it. When we were buying it, you know, just needed a little help with money for closing and everything like that. Went to my boss. My boss, who actually happens to be a really nice guy, and we talked about it. He helped me with the money.
It's good to see a kid like Scotty get ahead.
As a realtor in this transaction, you become the central part of the transaction in bringing together the players of the transaction. That's the employer, the employee, and the lender. The realtor is usually the person that makes the first step to the employer.
In addition to that self-satisfaction and that passion and that giving back to the community, there is a benefit to the realtor in their business development.
The employer has the first benefit of retaining their employee because of the goodwill. The employer now has made the employee a part of that company.
It actually anchors the employee. And what I mean by that is it gives them a home that's theirs, they have the pride of home ownership, and it makes them a much happier employee, so which makes them a better worker when they come to work.
You will get an employee that will give you everything he has, dedication. It creates a tremendous bond between employer, employee, and it feels good.
You're actually giving the employee an opportunity to build wealth through owning their own real estate.
The house is a big investment. Instead of paying rent, now at least, you know, we'll get money back with this. It'll help us purchase a new home because, you know, when you sell a house, obviously we'll get money for it, as opposed to with the apartment, you get nothing coming out of it.
The realtor cannot look for short-term gain. You must look forward to the future for creating a lifelong transaction with the buyer involved.
Home from Work can help realtors sell more homes, reach underserved markets, and generate referral business while providing a value-added service to the community.
It helps the employees find housing, and it keeps the employee happy, and it keeps them with us.
I'm actually out there offering a solution to the community, and I can't imagine a better feeling than that.